All right, today's lesson is going to be a follow-up on the 9-stroke roll fill exercise that I did in my last video. This one's going to be a 9-stroke roll, but we're using a little bit more in our drum beat. It's still kind of a fill, but we're going to use it more off of our cymbals rather than off of our toms as a drum fill. So, again, 9-stroke roll. We'll do it on the hi-hat here. You're going to think of 1E and a 2 for this one is what we're thinking of. So we've got doubles on each of the 16th notes. 1E and a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then what we're going to do is we're going to work off of that. The right hand is going to come down to our snare drum on beat 2. 1E and a 2. 1E and a 2. So if we're using our basic beat, I'll play it through one measure, and then I'll do our snare drum. I guess it's a snare drum, hi-hat fill is basically what it is. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2 and 3 and 1E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and so slower. 1E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and so what we can also do, it'll mess with your basic groove a little bit, is if you start on the and, you start here 1, and the and is where you do your roll, you're going to end up landing your right hand on the and of 2. So like 1 and 2 and 1 and a 2E and 1 and a 2E and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2E and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2E and 3 and 4 and wow, that was bad. So even me trying to work on things, still having problems with it. So 1 and a 2E and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2E and 3 and 4 and so that's basically your 9-stroke roll based off of your cymbals. So you can also move it over here. It gets a little bit trickier for some students, and even when I started doing it mentally, it would mess me up if I took a beat or a pattern here and split my hands. Just moving your hand over to the right side can throw you off for some reason. Maybe it won't. It definitely did for me, and it does for most of my students. So if we take that same thing, 1E and a 2 and 3 and 4, and I do our rolls on our ride cymbal and hi-hat. And a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 3 and 4 and 1E and a 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. So that's just a different way to do your 9-stroke roll. Again, trying to take your fundamentals, taking your rudiments, applying them to the drum set. I definitely use this one a lot when I'm doing my beats. So take that, have fun with it. Again, if you could like, share, subscribe, that would be awesome. If you want to check out what I'm doing on TikTok and Instagram, it's usually shorter little lessons. These on YouTube, I tend to make them a little bit longer. I'll have the Instagram stuff at the bottom. I appreciate you watching. It's Sunday today. I'm going to watch some football. I'm going to make some pizzas in my pizza oven. On a somber note, we had one of our good friends pass away. Found out this morning. So this video is dedicated to you, Paul. We miss you and we love you. Have a good day.